Plaintiff Joanna Teague says her sister, the defendant, has serious anger issues. And as a result, she's been to jail more than 10 times. Joanna claims the defendant assaulted her daughter, her niece, and their 70-year-old mother, and she's suing her for unpaid loans. Defendant Chandrice Ross admits that she's been to jail for assault, but insists every time she was arrested, she was simply defending herself.
Start with you.
Your Honor, my sister, she has an anger problem. She has a lot of issues. Not only that, she has attacked our 70-year-old mom. Not only has she did that.
Not true.
When my daughter was 7 months pregnant, Your Honor, she jumped on my daughter at 7 months
Not
pregnant.
true.
And I thank God my granddaughter is okay. Not only that, a couple of years ago, she jumped on my sister's daughter and wound up serving prison time for jumping on her. Every time you look around...
Is that true?
Not true.
No? Okay.
Every time you look around, Your Honor, it's always something
What
with
age
her.
was she when all this started? Childhood? Or
Childhood, teenager, and still doing it.
do I ever have her checked out?
Not
Your
true.
parents?
Your Honor, I think she has... Something is wrong with her. I don't know
That's
why
I
she's so
said
angry.
you all have her checked out. That's
no,
why I asked
sir.
that.
No, sir. Nobody has never had her.
Because that is
Not true.
abnormal behavior.
She's been in and out of jail about 10, 15 times.
Is that true?
What?
Let me hear from you, ma'am.
Your Honor, this is one of my older sisters, and we have a huge family. We are the two younger girls, and ever since childhood, she act like it's either a rival between us or it's competition. I'll give you an example. I was working these crazy hours. I was a single mom. Within 3 weeks, my first weekend off, her husband asked me to go to the park with him to get me out the house, this, that. Sure, no problem. She comes to my house. I walks out my house and looking really cute, all that good stuff. She tell her husband, oh no, she can't look better than me, and made her husband take her to the mall to upgrade her outfit before we went to the park. She always throwing up in my face the money her
Your Honor, that's
husband
not
have.
true.
Let her finish.
Thank you. The money her husband have. It's two things that she would not let me forget. How much money she got, and I'm fat. And I'm not the only one.
Defendant Chandrice Ross is being sued by her sister, who claims Chandrice has serious anger issues, and she even assaulted their 70-year-old mother.
Have you had any violent encounters over the years with people?
Everybody has. I'm human. I'm not the only one that have violent encounters.
How often? Take your time. I know it might be a lot to count. Based on what she said. Get your calculator.
No. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that. No.
Thank you.
My encounters, the one she talking about with my niece, my sister has like 70% of her body burnt. And the doctor told her she'll never have kids, none of that good stuff. So she had kids. She was blessed, whatever. When her daughter was 22 years old, not only did her daughter go after her, but her daughter went after her. And when she came after me, I put a whooping on her. I didn't hurt her. I didn't send her to the hospital. I just whooped her, an old-fashioned
Have you
whooping.
ever been to jail for violence?
Yes?
How many times?
Let me explain that, okay? When I went before, it was because of her. One of the first times, me and my boyfriend had an altercation because of her, and he hit me. So I supposed to defend myself.
That's
You
not
don't let
true,
you don't let a man hit you, right? So I defended myself. Every time I got incarcerated, I went to jail. It was because I was defending myself. Majority of the times, it was her.
They never believed you? Nobody ever believed you?
It wasn't that they didn't believe me.
Yes, it was. That's why you were convicted.
No, I was convicted because I didn't want to go to court.
All those times?
And all they did was they gave me plea deals.
So you would rather go to jail than to go to court?
Because it was like 10 days here, 30 days here.
Okay, so
and
instead of
stuff like
taking
that.
1 day, you take 10 days. All right, got it. If that makes sense to you,
the way
instead
that-
of going to court, because it'll cost me 1 day. I don't want to go to court.
No, it'll
instead,
cost
I'll
more
go
than
to
1
jail
day.
for 10 days.
Excuse me, Your Honor, it don't work like that in Atlanta. You go to jail, you go to court more than 1 day. They'll keep bringing you back
3
and forth to
days.
court. They'll keep
You
bringing
rather
you back.
go on your record, violent
Okay, but
crime.
if I go backwards and forward, okay.
All right. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff. You're unruly, uncontrollable, and contemptuous. Look at that temper. Look at that temper. Look at that temper. Look at her. Look at her. Listen. Come on, get her, man. She about to go crazy. She about to go crazy. Get her. She about to go off. She about to do her thing. She about to do her thing. Get her.
She's my sister. I love her. I'd rather for us to build our relationship back up, and it's up to her if we do that.
You.